Ever felt stuck, not in traffic, but in your own body? Imagine sitting in your car inching forward at a snail's pace, wishing you could just get moving. Now picture that same feeling happening inside you, deep in your belly. It's frustrating, uncomfortable, and sometimes even a little embarrassing. That's constipation, a real-life traffic jam in your digestive system. Just like cars piling up on a busy highway, things inside you can slow down or come to a complete halt. It's a problem that can leave you feeling sluggish, heavy, and out of sorts. And here's the thing. It's more common than you think. Almost everyone experiences it at some point, but we rarely talk about it openly. Maybe it feels awkward, or maybe we just hope it'll go away on its own, but ignoring it doesn't make it disappear. Let's break the silence and explore the science behind this internal gridlock. Understanding what's happening inside your body is the first step to getting things moving again. When you know the reasons behind the slowdown, you can take action to fix it. Think of your digestive system as a complex assembly line, with each part working together to keep things flowing smoothly. When one section stalls, the whole process backs up. That's when you start to feel bloated, uncomfortable, and maybe even a little grumpy or irritable. But why does this assembly line stall in the first place? It's not just one thing, it's a mix of biology, chemistry, and even physics not working together as they should. Sometimes it's about what you eat, how much water you drink, or how active you are. Other times, it's about stress or changes in your routine. So, let's put on our detective hats and get ready to solve the case of the clogged colon. We'll look at the clues, examine the evidence, and uncover the real reasons behind constipation. By the end, you'll know exactly what it is, why it happens, and most importantly, how to prevent it from slowing you down. So, put on your thinking caps. Let's dive into the facts, bust some myths, and learn how to keep your internal engine running smoothly. Whether you're looking for relief, or just want to keep things moving, you're in the right place. Ready? Let's get things moving. Picture eating an apple. You take a crisp bite and instantly your senses are awakened by the sweet, juicy flavor. But what happens next is a fascinating journey that your body undertakes every time you eat. The journey starts in your mouth, where your teeth break the apple into smaller pieces, making it easier to swallow. As you chew, saliva mixes in, not only moistening the food but also starting to break down complex carbohydrates with special enzymes. This is the first step in turning your snack into fuel for your body. Once you swallow, the chewed apple travels down your esophagus, a muscular tube that gently squeezes the food downward until it reaches your stomach. Here, powerful acids and enzymes churn it into a soupy mix called chyme, breaking it down even further. Next stop, the small intestine, a winding 22-foot-long tube lined with millions of tiny finger-like projections called villi. These villi absorb the nutrients from your food, sending vitamins, minerals, and energy into your bloodstream to nourish every cell in your body. What's left behind is mostly water, fiber, and indigestible parts, which move on to the colon, also known as the large intestine. In the colon, water is absorbed back into your body, turning the remaining waste from a liquid into a more solid form. This process is crucial for maintaining your body's fluid balance. Muscle contractions called peristalsis push the waste along, moving it steadily through the colon, much like squeezing toothpaste from a tube, until it reaches the end of the digestive tract. The final product, stool, is stored in the rectum, waiting until it's time to be eliminated from your body. This is your body's way of getting rid of what it doesn't need. When everything works smoothly, your digestive system keeps things moving at a steady, comfortable pace, helping you feel healthy and energized. But sometimes if the colon slows down or absorbs too much water, things can get backed up. This creates a kind of traffic jam in your digestive tract, what we call constipation. That's where the journey can hit a frustrating standstill, leaving you feeling uncomfortable and searching for relief. Understanding this process is the first step to keeping your digestive system happy and healthy. So what happens when the system slows down? Constipation is when your colon's muscle waves, peristalsis, become sluggish. Waste lingers too long, and the colon absorbs too much water. The result? Hard, dry stool that's tough to pass, like a sponge left out in the sun. This can lead to straining and discomfort. Doctors define constipation as fewer than 3 bowel movements a week, but it's also about hard stools and straining. Even if you go often, if it's hard or feels incomplete, it's still constipation. It's your body's way of saying the assembly line isn't running right. Remember, constipation isn't a disease but a symptom of imbalance. The key: slow movement and too much water absorption. Fixing it means getting things moving and keeping them hydrated. That's the science behind the struggle. Let's play detective and uncover the main causes of constipation. Constipation is more than just an occasional inconvenience. It's a signal from your body that something's out of balance. To solve this mystery, we need to look at your daily habits, what you eat, how much you move, and even how you feel. First up, Not enough fiber. Fiber is like nature's broom for your digestive system. Soluble fiber found in foods like oats and beans helps soften your stool, making it easier to pass. Insoluble fiber in whole grains and vegetables adds bulk and keeps things moving along. If your meals are low in fiber, your gut has to work much harder. Without enough fiber, stool becomes hard, dry, and slow to pass. This can lead to discomfort, bloating, and that frustrating feeling of not being fully relieved. Second, dehydration. Water is essential for healthy digestion. If you don't drink enough, your colon absorbs extra water from your stool, making it dry, tough, and difficult to move. Even mild dehydration can slow things down. Water and fiber work best together. Fiber needs water to do its job, so drinking enough fluids is just as important as eating the right foods. Third, lack of movement. Physical activity is like a wake-up call for your gut. When you move, your intestines get the signal to move too, helping waste travel through your system. Sitting too much, especially for long hours at a desk or in front of a screen, can make your gut sluggish and slow down digestion. Fourth, stress, changes in routine, and some medications can all slow digestion. Stress hormones can actually divert energy away from your digestive system, making it less efficient. Traveling, changing your daily schedule, or starting new medications can throw your system off balance, leading to constipation, even if your diet and exercise are on track. For most people, constipation is caused by a mix of these factors, and the combination is unique to each person. Your lifestyle, habits, and even your stress levels all play a role. That's why identifying your personal triggers is key. Keeping a journal of your habits, meals, and symptoms can help you spot patterns and make changes that work for you. Think of it as solving a puzzle. When you find the right pieces, you can keep your digestive system running smoothly and comfortably. Your gut will thank you for the effort, and you'll feel lighter, healthier, and more in control every day. Did you know your gut has its own brain? The enteric nervous system manages digestion with over 100 million nerve cells. This gut brain communicates with your head brain through the gut-brain axis. Stress or anxiety can slow your colon, causing constipation. It's not just in your head, your emotions directly affect your gut, and it works both ways. A sluggish gut can affect your mood, making you irritable or tired. Gut bacteria even produce mood-influencing chemicals like serotonin. So, a healthy gut supports a healthy mind. Managing stress helps your digestion too. Take care of both for a happier, healthier you. Time for some amazing gut facts. Your small intestine's surface area is as big as a tennis court, maximizing nutrient absorption. Your gut is home to trillions of microbes, more than your own human cells. These microbes help digest fiber, make vitamins, and support your immune system. Popcorn and corn kernels sometimes pass through undigested because their outer shell is insoluble fiber, proof that fiber sweeps your colon clean. Your digestive muscles are so strong you could digest food upside down. Digestion is an active muscular process. Movement helps keep it going. So exercise really does boost your gut health. Ready for a happier gut? Here's your action plan. Eat more fiber. Fruits, veggies, whole grains, and beans. Increase fiber slowly, and always pair it with plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Sip water throughout the day, aiming for pale yellow urine. Move your body daily. A brisk walk or any activity helps your gut stay active. Listen to your body's signals. Don't ignore the urge to go. Try to keep a regular bathroom routine like after breakfast. Manage stress with relaxation, deep breathing, or time in nature. Remember, a calm mind helps a calm gut. These simple habits keep your digestive system running smoothly. You're now the master of your own digestive destiny. Here's to smooth sailing.